What's up, y'all? This is James from the I'm Free Project. What's going on? All right, we are, well, I have a couple of videos that I haven't uploaded, but one, it will take some editing to do, so I think I'm just going to stick with this one right here. But anyway, hope all is well, 2015. I just wanted to, you know what, I have to go there with this foolishness that I keep seeing on television called Empire. And, you know, being the colored person that I am, you know, I wanted to see what the movie was about and support it and see what's going on. But, and I knew, you know, it's just going to be somewhat a typical movie, I guess. But here's the deal. I want to get down to the nitty-gritty about Empire. And let's deal with the truth about Empire. And, of course, it is a ensemble cast, star-studded cast. Taraji, and you have... oh gosh, what's the Geechee's name? I can't even think of his name. The light-skinned dude, Terrence. Yeah, Terrence Howard. And you know, and as I'm looking at some of the upcoming clips, I mean, I just see so many urban celebrities in there. So you know, it's jam-packed with a lot of eye candy in terms of if you're into pop culture and the latest stuff with regards to the celebrities. But anyway, so as I'm watching the show, okay, I watched part one, and you know, I'm like, and honestly, I didn't even know about part one in terms of who was behind it, or really what the story was about. And I figured it was about, you know, music industry and business and just the way they promoted the movie. But then when I got to watching it, all right, this became a coming out video for the gay community, for the black gay community. And then it became an indictment against black men or the black community in terms of how black people deal with homosexuality and homosexuality within their families. And so as I'm looking at this, I want everybody to notice this and see this is how slick Hollywood is, and this is how slick it's becoming in terms of presenting homosexuality to the black community, because the black community is the last hurdle that the gay rights and the quote-unquote gay civil rights, as you know, they try to tie that in with being black. So now it makes sense to use black faces and talk about civil rights and so forth. But moving right along and going back to the movie, so now they have, if you look at the movie and you look at the cast, and what they're trying to do is, okay, put music in there. Music, black people love music. I mean, we get into that music thing, boy, like it's nobody's business. And so, I mean, people love music, but you know, you put some black musicians and celebrities on that, we're gonna be in it. That's just all it is to it. We're gonna watch it. And then if you read all of the comments with regards to the reviews, all of the reviews are just off the chain. They are singing its praises everywhere you go. I mean, every review is like, oh my gosh, this is just the best thing since sliced bread. So, and then when I got to watching it, I noticed they had the gay character on there. Again, I'm going back to the fact that how do you get black people to view homosexuality as just another thing and see that the black community has been wrong on the issue? So, all right, so you show the black. So what you do, you show the homosexual as the victim, and I'm gonna close my. Okay, maybe I'll just do it this way. Okay, so you show the homosexual as the victim. That's the first thing they had to do. So they had to show the homosexual as the victim, and if you look at the gay guy in the show, what is he? He's nice, he's handsome, he's cool, he's talented. And they also talk about he's the most talented. He's sort of even-keeled, and nothing's coming out with regards to him in terms of his personality, other than he just wants to be in the back. He don't want to make any ruffles. So this is how they present gay. This is always how they try to do it. But now, you know, if you look at the other two brothers, the rapper, he's all mean and he's bad and he's, you know, peeing in public restaurants and going off on the president. And then you have the other brother who's married to the white girl. I mean, and the show is full of stereotypes. I mean, the producer Lee Daniels and whoever did all this typecasting is full of stereotypes. And really, it's a black Dallas. That's what it is. A black version, new contemporary version of Dallas for the black community, using music to draw black people in. So, you know, black people can sing and dance. You know, so, but anyway, but yeah, so now they got the black gay guy on there. Episode 2, you know, now they're showing him in the bed. His mom comes in, and she doesn't even flinch to see her son in the bed with another man. And again, the other two brothers got issues. He just wants to be an artist, and he just wants to be lay low and all that kind of stuff. And his dad doesn't like him, and dad throws him in the trash can. Again, appealing to your emotions to try to get you feeling sorry for the gay community, and using a black gay character as the one to have your eyes on, and say, oh, poor gay boy, oh, we just so wrong with them, we're just so bad with them. And it's really sad that most people don't even see this. They're looking at, oh, this is a great show. No, this is a regurgitated script. That's all it is. It's a regurgitated script. But then let's throw the gay character in there, because black people haven't really dealt with the gay issue in their community. So let's throw the black gay character in there. He's innocent. He doesn't do anything. You know. So I'm wondering on the next episode if he's going to come out and do something raw, do something real, like everybody else is doing stupid stuff. Is he going to do anything stupid? But you know, probably, chances are not, because again, you got to paint gay people in a light that that they are the victim and not necessarily the perpetrators. When we all know, if you look at the gay rights activists, they are huge perpetrators, and they're bullies. So I mean, when a bakery has to close because of the gay rights activists going after them, someone who's owning a bed and breakfast have to close because gay rights activists going after them, that's cold-blooded. That is cold-blooded, because that person doesn't want to. That person does not want to violate their conscience based on their biblical beliefs, and every person has a right to believe what they want to believe with regards to their religion or choice of belief. So, but anyway, but that's where we are, and I really hope the black community really wake up to what's going on, even with the firing of Kelvin Cochran and the bullies behind that, which are the gay activists. You can say that all you want, that it was poor judgment. No, it wasn't. But it was like, we gotta make an example of this brother and get him out quick. But anyway, moving back to the show. But yeah, so Empire, you know what, you get a flat out F, and it's just another part of the gay agenda to try to get the black community to jump on board with all this gay stuff, because what's going to come down with the next few years, y'all, you haven't seen nothing yet. You think just seeing two men in bed like on Scandal this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like the Bible said, men's hearts are going to wax worse and worse. Anyway, this is James from the I'm Free Project. Share, tweet, like, put it on your Facebook page. I'm telling you, this thing is real. Satan is out there, and he's really gunning for the black community now. And the thing about it, y'all need to teach your kids about living right for God. Because I'm telling you, you can just go to the CDC's website, look at the statistics of STDs within the homosexual community. No one likes to talk about that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but no one likes to talk about that. It's worse for them than everybody. It's just this. But yet everybody's telling everybody to come on out the closet. These kids out. Anyway, God bless. Y'all love yourselves, love God, love people. Share the good news of Jesus Christ, because he is Lord. Peace.